What is a star employee worth to your organization, and how can you clone them? I'll talk about that in this video. Hello, I'm Stephen Goldberg of Optimus Performance, bringing you practical tips and ideas on leadership, team development, and employee performance in the workplace. Top employees and salespeople can really contribute to the bottom line of an organization. In fact, I was just reading this morning an article about that in Les Affaires, which is our local business newspaper. And in the article, they said that a top performing manager can increase profits by as much as 49%. And a top performing salesperson can increase sales by 67%. And this is compared to the average performing manager and salesperson. So 49 and 67% greater performance and productivity to the organization. So how do you get more people like that? Well, first of all, you have to understand what drives these people. And it may not be the same for everybody in that particular position. So you got to get to know your people. And one great way to do that is to use an assessment tool. And also that same assessment tool can be used to what I call clone those people or those individuals, because you could see from your candidate who has the attributes that will match those top performers. And in fact, the tool that I'm talking about that I use is called the PXT Select. Not only does it measure the thinking style, the behavioral traits, and the motivational interests related to work, but it also allows you to compare them or candidates to a performance model for each of your specific jobs. Now, each performance model can be customized and can be based on your top performers. And that's what I mean by cloning your top performers, because by understanding what drives them and using an assessment tool that takes the results of their assessment and combines it together with the other top performers, creates a performance model. Now you have this benchmark against which you can measure people that you want to hire for the job, incoming candidates, and choose those that match best your top performers. So this is really a great way to understand your top performers. What is their thinking style? What are their behavioral traits, their occupational interests, and then find candidates that match that the best. And I suggest also to sit and talk to your best performers and find out what drives them to really perform well at the job. And probably what you're going to find is that they find that they're really able to put their strength and their skills to work, and that they really enjoy the work, and probably the company too. So I'll put a link to where you could learn more about the PXT Select, and you could also request sample reports and even to test run this assessment. Check out some of the other related videos on the channel. There's one recommended for you right now. There's articles that go along with these videos on our website. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk again soon.